It is a good counter pick into Rise. It is like, boom, just perfect Anivia angle.
It's a spatter in the works, isn't it? How do you help
now I'm
complement?
delusional.
No, that's okay. Join me. It's all right. Now, how do you support it, right? We've got some form of engage. We add more ice.
They're seeing the path here, and they want to pop the egg.
Oh, man. The egg's going to go down immediately, isn't it? Great damage early from Shadow. There's the electrocute. Now, egg on at half HP. Knight flushes away immediately. Scared of Skewmond. Shadow's not hit by the wind, becomes lightning. Caps comes back alive after the revitalize, but down to half HP. It's a gank successful to take away the passive and flash.
You know, in the lane swap, and G2's bottom lane is here. Knight and Shadow walking over though, because here comes On, ghosting on the Leona with the spell book.
And flash available as well. Lebrov already low to start off, even though the Glacial Storm's there as the zone. Missing if the Zenith Blade is good, but Dragon is down. G2 get the objective, looking to get out, but the flash from Bin up against the wall. Has them all lined up perfectly with the stun. Gorgeous, beautiful. Bin getting poked on out as Hans Sama sits behind range. Skewmon flashed in to die as he ran out as On now on top of the 80 carry. Under turret, it'll be enough. Hans Sama gets ranged out by Knight. All in a swift blow. BLG hop in as a Realm Warp. Under turret, he's ambitious, but into Anivia with no egg. BLG are sending it and claim the third kill for the unholy Knight.
Yeah, Knight 3-0 on Rise. That is going to be very, very problematic.
7 top.
All right, yeah, during our replay, we had On clears the ward, clearly. And Bin is level 6 nowadays, so Hans, just gets annihilated there. Nothing more to say. Bin just had level 6, gets his Q3, goes straight in onto him. Camping on Brush, but it's on a ward here, so gonna be a little bit dangerous. I like this walk down from Broken Blade. They're bringing Poppy here since they don't have teleport on Broken Blade. They're walking the Poppy over. Maybe we do get to see this G2 team fight.
Yeah.
Very structured. Their front to back is super strong despite the early goal deficit. Should be able to force it here, and they do. Wait, the teleport flank from Bin.
Gonna be late, so Dragon picked up, but maybe it happens again. Weird ult from Shadow, not a good one. With the Glacial Fissure down as well, it enables the first kill for G2. Bin now, his angle is great, but he misses the Natofo, so no slow. Stunned up, the concussive blows are re-engaged. BLG went too far. They're punished by G2. Hans the mummer of Bin with a double.
That was a terrible engage from BLG, and G2 aren't even done.
He's against the wall, he's against the wall with an Anivia as well. The flash rocks out, the stun, the Glacial Storm layers down. Knight's gonna stick around for a little bit longer, and G2 come alive.
There we go, G2 is gonna be able to execute this comp after all. 2 dragons to their name. Shadow's coming to chase afterwards. Is actually looking for one of them at the moment.
Little flare slows Hans Sama down, he cleanses. Scared as well as Shadow comes into range. So Hans Sama down a summoner, with the engage now following up with On as well. It's a Wind of Spider or Glacial Fissure, either way, it's a dead ice man. Hans Sama left alone, Skewmon covering the bases, but a great pick from BLG.
Yep, there they go. They delete the Braum this time around.
On this 100% KP Leona.
So BLG with that, congregation of 4 people.
Wait. Bin ulted. Oh, unstoppable. The W stopped him, BB! Solo killed Binny Boy! G2 are following this up. They've got the adrenaline rush now as On is close to dying himself. Lebrov sitting on the Mega Blast Cone. He'll take it under turret. Flash away. Knight matches it. Punishes him. Lebrov went too far and Knight caught him well.
Oh, BB gets the solo kill onto Binny Boy up there with the Poppy. 2-0 now. G2 just run BLG off the map.
Opens up the Herald as well. There have been some really good punishes and a really good bounce back here from the EU first seed as Broken Blade.
On flashed away, but
fighting again, I think we are. Cap's almost caught out. He's got the Ignivia available and it might go down quickly as Knight has cornered him. Good flash frost as Lebrov tries to get his mid laner out, but in front of 3 members of BLG, there is no resurrecting now. Knight gets the other kill to help with the True Shot barrage.
For G2. This is going to be really early Dragon stacking for them as well, because as you critically pointed out, even though the first skirmish around Dragon ended up going poorly for them, they did get the objective to start it out, and so it is going to be a very early Dragon Soul, albeit a Chemtech one, as Knight will grab the tower for himself, and the Rise will become a problem. Hysterics, the split push for Rise later. Although it might be hard to navigate team fights, again, bottom side tower is already dead even before Herald. And Otacon started up. So G2 with really good positioning here. And the Otacon's getting burned down, but Caps gets engaged on.
He's got an egg, so he wants to bait it in, but as he flashes in, he gets into the Herald. The escape mitigated, though, with the Herald dropping down. Caps goes into the egg, but it's all for the Otacon. It's all here in front of G2's eyes. Caps will be the sacrificial lamb, and with a Realm Warp coming in, G2 are already away. Elk can't catch up, nor can Knight. And therefore, G2 will take the ultimate sacrifice as a win.
Very close, hoping that it was going to be a Herald out ticket, but even with the sacrifice and not being able to get out, still acquiring the Otacon here for G2 and that permanent power. The extra teleport on Bin, even though Knight is using his currently to get back out.
What is Shadow doing?
Dying!
He just jumped into EU, said, do you remember me? Well, now we will. On as well is going to get stunned up as G2 found a moment, the wall in front as well. Knight flashes out. Shadow decided to be ambitious right in front of 5 members.
Yeah, that's going to be Dragon Soul, Hysterics. Did that, I mean,
yep.
that is not the way that we envision the Dragon Soul fight going. They're still going to go for a side lane play.
There is help from Skumon, though. Needs a little bit more than that. Broken Blade is tanky. 3 members, BLG committing a teleport as well, but Broken Blade's bought so much time. He's got Sundered Sky. He can heal up with a Hammer Shock as well as Skumon comes in. The ulti finally connects. Skumon has to pop his too, but a shutdown over tonight is a good start for BLG. Elk just pressed E over the wall, and now a new one erupts with the ice splitting between BLG, but Baron's up in a minute. It will be 40 seconds for Broken Blade, and BLG still aren't out of this game yet. Between Hans, between Caps, so many projectiles, and there'll be a few more chasing Knight down. Concussive blows so close to ticking, but a Mega Blast Cone gets Knight out of the way, but Elk is far up in the lane. Another target now found, an Arcane Shift, and maybe a flash coming through, but from an angle, Broken Blade shows up and sends BLG into the dirt. G2, it's Baron o'clock.
Yep, and that's going to be pretty easy for them to get unless Shadow came up with some heroics. I mean, you are getting On's teleport out the mid lane, but there's not much he can do about it. Spellbook, maybe?
Broken Blade's going to add a turret to it soon as well. A defining moment in this game. The Red Bull Baron power play begins. We only just got the Mascard Priceless moment in the Soul, by the way. So now with Soul, now with Baron, the early Elder you talked about, well, gold is still in BLG's favor somehow.
Have been really rough for BLG, and so G2, I think if they just remain calm, okay.
Solar Flare, that's not calm. It's Zenith's Blade. Good disengage. Change Corruption hits the back line, though. And On, close to dying, will die first. The supreme display of talent ain't that good. And Ben as well in the front line's getting shredded. G2 believe, and so do Europe. They're seeing the end. They're seeing the wall. The combination's there. A triple about to turn deadlier into a quadra for Skumon, who has been riding EU high this whole damn year.
G2, they're gonna finish it right now, Hysterics. Baron buff on, they can push for the win.
We didn't believe, we said today was a stomp that the 1-1s were just letting us down. 100 Thieves did it, so we ask, why couldn't G2, the first seed of EU, is on his court and he's fountain by a damn ice wall, brought out this Anivia pick, brought out a wild card, and in true Caps fashion, he does not let us down. G2 are going to move to 2-1, and China is upset. BLG in the dirt again, and G2 freaking did it!